It's time for the Morning Quickie with Sir William, the Duchess, and Cubby Kirk.
Good day, it's me, the Duchess, and I have with me none other than the one, the only, Sir William.
I'm here.
Do you have the news?
I do. You ready?
Everybody get ready for the most influential man in the world. This guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That guy.
You better get that checked out.
Our guy.
That is totally false.
Bill has saved lives just by asking, if your friends jumped off the bridge, would you? There's been multiple fertility clinics asking Bill for his help, because if he did, they believe the world would be a better place. Everybody get ready for this guy. That guy. Our guy, the most influential man in the world, Bill Guerin.
Hey, thank you, Jeremy. And now in news headlines for Friday, March 22nd, 2019. British Prime Minister Theresa May won approval of her request for an extension to the deadline for the UK to exit the European Union, delaying the departure until either early April or late May. Donald Tusk, president of the European Council, announced his consent to the extension on Twitter Thursday. Tusk said he would push the deadline to May 22nd, but only if the UK Parliament approves a withdrawal agreement next week. If British lawmakers fail to approve the Brexit deal, which they have already defeated twice, the deadline for the departure will be on April 12th. Spring flooding has already been disastrous, and it's likely to get worse, federal forecasters announced Thursday. Floods could reach unprecedented and potentially historic levels. Almost the entire eastern two-thirds of the nation should see flooding this spring. National Weather Service Deputy Director Mary Erickson said at a news conference on Thursday. Some 25 states are forecasted to see moderate to major flooding, the Weather Service said. The Midwest floods are a preview of what we expect through the rest of the spring, she said. The flooding this year could be worse than we have seen in previous years, even worse than the historic floods we saw in 1993 and 2011, Erickson added. House Oversight Committee Chairman Elijah Cummings from Maryland has demanded private communication records of first daughter Ivanka Trump and other White House officials, including Jared Kushner's encrypted WhatsApp messages, which he says were exchanged with foreign leaders. Cummings called for the records in a letter Thursday to Pat Cipollone, the counsel to the president. He accused the White House of obstructing the committee's investigation and of violating federal law by refusing to provide the records that were a part of official business. Cummings' reference to Kushner's WhatsApp messages comes in the wake of revelations last month that President Donald Trump intervened on behalf of his son-in-law and senior White House advisor to demand top-secret security clearance for Kushner against the recommendations of the FBI. The Kushner family company does business with foreign countries. And now around home, a 21-year-old Glendale Heights man faces reckless homicide and aggravated DUI charges in connection with a crash early Wednesday that claimed the lives of two Elgin residents. Adrian Valesco of the 500 block of Gregory Avenue in Glendale Heights was driving a Honda sedan west on Summit Street at about 1:40 a.m. when his vehicle left the roadway, colliding with a Nissan Altima that was leaving a business near Summit and Dundee Avenue in Elgin, according to authorities. The two people in the Nissan, a 26-year-old Elgin woman and a 30-year-old Elgin man, were fatally injured, police said. The Kane County Coroner's Office on Thursday identified the Elgin woman as Nora Lee Villagomez, and the man killed in the crash has been identified as Omar Zavala, according to Kane County Coroner's Office release. An autopsy performed on Villagomez revealed that she died from multiple injuries. Toxicology samples have been collected and will be sent to forensic labs for analysis, according to the coroner's office. And finally, the Lake in the Hills Police Department announced Thursday the results of the March 14th through 18th St. Patrick's Day Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over enforcement campaign, during which the department conducted extra patrols in an effort to keep alcohol and drug-impaired drivers off the road. The department said officers worked an extra 29.5 hours of enforcement, resulting in the number of following arrests or citations: 1 felony DUI arrest, 1 distracted driving citation, 2 uninsured motorist citations, 16 speeding violation citations, and 1 possession of a controlled substance. The department said it was pleased to report that proper seatbelt safety was observed by those conducting the patrols. More information can be found on the NHTSA's Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign or the NHTSA's Click It or Ticket campaign. Those are your news headlines for Friday, March 22nd, 2019. You know him, you love him. He's our guy, Cubby Kurt, with today's sports update. All right, Curtis is working the Blackhawks game tonight, so he teed up the news stories for me in sports. The Blackhawks fell to the Flyers again last night with a 3-1 loss. They have back-to-back games against the Avalanche coming up this weekend. In Cactus League action, the White Sox won 12-2 over the Rangers at Camelback Ranch. Leroy Garcia and Yonder Alonso hit solo home runs in the third inning. Ivan Nova had the win on the mound, giving up 1 run and 3 hits in 5.2 innings. The Cubs and the Giants finished up a 5-5 tie this afternoon. Albert Almora Jr. and Victor Caratini picked up solo home runs in the first inning off former Cubs pitcher Jeff Samardzija. Kyle Hendricks held the mound for the Cubs, giving up 7 hits, 3 runs, and 3 errors in 5.2 innings. The White Sox face the Angels tomorrow at 3:10 p.m., while the Cubs take on the Rangers and the Indians. And in the big tournament, the NCAA tournament, here are some of the results from yesterday's games. Number 2, Michigan State defeated number 15, Bradley, 76-65. Number 10, Minnesota dropped number 7, Louisville, 86-76. Number 5, Marquette falls to number 12, Murray State, 83-64. Had that one. Kentucky over Abilene Christian, 79-44. Florida State over Vermont, 76-69. LSU over Yale, 79-74. Auburn over New Mexico State, 78-77. Kansas over Northeastern, 87-53. And Maryland over Belmont, 79-77. Those are your sports headlines for Friday, March 22nd, 2019.
Duchess, what day is it?
Well, today we're celebrating National Goof Off Day. I think that's only appropriate seeing how at the end of the day we begin spring break.
Please follow us on social media. Our website is twogingers.com. That's gingers with a Z. On Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest at 2gingers, and on Twitter at 2gingers, at Sir William 1015, and at the Duchess 1015.
It's time. The most interesting woman in the world. Some say if she would have ran back in 2016, she would be the first woman president. The one, the only, the award-winning, the Duchess.
Good day, Suburbia. This is the Duchess, and here is our weekend forecast. Today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 43 degrees. Tonight, you'll see a low of 24. Then tomorrow, sunshine with a high of 48 degrees. Sunday afternoon, rain with a high of 48. On Monday, morning clouds and afternoon sunshine, a high of 37. Enjoy.
And now, the community calendar.
I love bringing us the community calendar. If you'd like me to announce something that's happening in our area, or maybe you have a special birthday or anniversary or even congratulations, hit me up on social media or email me at theduchess1015@gmail.com. Early voting does begin today, and there are 2 items that I would like to highlight that we strongly support here at the Morning Quickie. The first being the expansion for our local Huntley Library. If you don't know what I'm speaking of, you can definitely find all the information out on your Google machine, or you can go to www.huntleylibrary.org, but I for sure will be voting as a positive in the expansion for the Huntley Library. Also, our very own Sir William is running yet again for the school board. He has been with the school board since 2011 and would like to continue, so if you would be so kind as to give him a yes as well when you're out for your early voting. If you don't know where to go today, you can start by going to the Huntley Park District, 12015 at Mill Street in Huntley. They are open 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. today through Friday, March 22nd. Then also on Saturday, March 23rd, they will be open 9 a.m. until noon. Then on Monday, March 25th through Friday, March 29th, it will be again 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. And then Saturday, March 30th, 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. If you haven't ever early voted, I do highly suggest that as well, as the lines tend to be a little bit less crowded. We will have all this information on our Facebook page, and please don't forget to vote.
Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Dip, 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 can't wait to get a mouthful. Waffles! 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 Dip, 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 can't wait to get a mouthful. Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Dip, 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 can't wait to get a mouthful.
Tickled pink that things aren't going my way, 'cause that would be boring. Spend my last cent on cheese and champagne. What a wonderful morning. Never mind, she declined to the first date. It was only on my birthday. Never mind all the lines on the highway. Give me time to reflect a bit, 'cause I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning.
Hi, it's me, the Duchess. Sir William and I would like to thank you so much for joining us for the Morning Quickie. If you would be so kind as to share it with 2 of your closest friends, and please don't forget to click that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.
Stay classy.
Bye-bye.